Hi, this is Jessica Harris, PM692 Unit 5 video discussion. In order to reduce cost and leverage in a project, a risk register needs to be used. A risk register for a project ensures its success to finish on time and stay under budget. A risk register also helps a project team determine the likelihood of a risk and how much that risk will cost. The project team can use this register to set some targets to reduce the problems they think might occur. It's detailed and specific, and it includes risk owner, the likelihood the risk will occur, possible responses to the risk, and the impact of the risk if it happens. It's also important to have risk control in a project. Project risks are unavoidable, but project managers need to know how to navigate through them. Gray and Larson states that project managers need to monitor risk just as they track project progress. One way to plan for project risk is through project risk control, which, according to the definition on project management knowledge, is a process that involves the implementation of risk response plans. It involves tracking and identifying threatening risk, new risk, and monitoring residual risk, as well as evaluating the risk processes utilized during the entire project. Another way to monitor risk and keep tracking them is through risk assessment charts and risk mitigation matrix. A risk assessment chart needs to be created early on in the project execution phase and should be reviewed frequently. A risk assessment chart provides information about possible risks throughout the project, resulting in a better decision-making process. Creating a risk assessment chart is proactive and helps the project stay on budget and meet its objectives. A risk assessment chart identifies the likelihood of a risk and the possible consequences. Risk mitigation matrix is a spreadsheet where risks are listed and formatted. Carter, in Risk Management Matrix, anticipating the mitigating risk article, says it's an elegant way to anticipate, manage, and mitigate project risk. It includes the description of the risk, who's at risk, the impact of the risk response and method, and then another matrix is probability and impact matrix, where it's a matrix that rates the risk from very high to very low. Our project team, the Mobile Folks Company, will utilize the probability and impact matrix to prioritize risk and then plan responses based on the rating of the risk. The effort will be led by the project manager, but will be a collaborative effort with the stakeholders and project team. The group will be asked to assist in both identifying and rating the risk. Understanding the risk and being able to respond in a manner that's both appropriate and proportional to the level of risk is an important capability for project managers. The Mobile Folks Company project manager will reduce the subjectivity of the probability and impact the project by using effective risk management techniques such as the assessments described.